Welcome back to La La Land on CRN Digital Talk. That's Nettie Liddell. I am Brett Chapin, and we're talking with actor Alfonso Freeman. If you have any questions for Alfonso, give us a call, 1-800-336-2225, or even if you want to call in and say hello, give us a call. And thanks again for joining us, Alfonso.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Hey, this is what I sound like. Cool.
There you go.
See that
it's
voice?
Uncle Ben's voice.
See that voice? See that money-making voice right there?
Yeah. Hire me, people.
I don't know
Hire
if
me.
you see it, but you hear it.
People can find information about you, by the way, on IMDb and Wikipedia for...
Well, if you want the wrong information, go to Wikipedia.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard from a few celebrities.
Yeah.
Wikipedia is not so dependable.
Well, I mean, they cull information from so many sources that are unreliable, and I mean, they got my name spelled right. I give them credit for that.
There you go.
There you go.
But
There
there's
you
just
go.
an awful lot of information out there that I probably would not have wanted to have put on the internet. But you know, there's a part of me that doesn't want to spend the energy trying to take it off because, you know, I mean, think about it. Once it's out there, it's out there. It's not going away at all.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it is a lot of effort. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we brought Alfonso a page from his Wikipedia to make sure all the information we were about to read about him on the show was correct, and he crossed out about half of it.
Yeah. You know, my dog's name was not Fifi. No, kidding.
Yeah.
So you've done a lot of work, Alfonso, stage, film, television. Do you have a preference between the three mediums?
You know, I've often said, you know, I was a jack of all trades, paycheck for none. Or when someone asks me, I'll say I do a lot of things that pay and a lot of things that I do a lot of paid work and a lot of things that don't. Simply because I think of everything that I do as an actor as paying my dues. I don't care if I got to the highest of highs. I'm still paying dues because there's always someplace higher to go, or the lesson that you won't stay there. So I like doing everything. When I became an actor, when I declared myself an actor before I ever did anything, I had seen my dad in an interview on CBS 2 morning show, and they said, so if you weren't acting, what would you be doing? And he kind of sat and thought, and then he kind of did his thing. Well, I guess I'd be doing community theater. Yeah. And so I ran out literally the next day and started looking for some community theater work. And the very first thing I ever did was Guys and Dolls, and I played Nicely Johnson. And
How fun!
Oh, it was tons of fun. It was, and I still want to do community theater. I mean, I love paid theater, but I love theater.
Yeah.
And for its immediate response, and I see it ticking down.
Oh no, it's okay.
It's okay?
It resets. It'll go back to there. There it is.
Yeah, Dabba-doo, cool.
Yeah.
So that's how I.
So you get a response right away from the audience.
Yeah, and I take theater as probably the best way to really learn your craft. You can feel how the audience is responding. You can feel how your fellow actor is responding. It's just to me, it's just the best way. You can do it in a class if you want to, but I learned quite a lot from my dad. He is my mentor, and he said, if you're an actor, act. There's your lesson right there. Get out there and do it.
Yeah.
And when I started getting on stage to, and getting those applause and learning that I could do things that I didn't think that I could do, I found my love, and I've been pursuing it ever since. And it was in community theater, ironically, that I started getting all the other breaks. There was a little old man named Connie Sless who saw me in Guys and Dolls and thought that I'd be great for commercial work, and took me to his sister-in-law, who also happened to be one of the top commercial agents in town.
Oh, there you
Sonia
go.
Warren Brandon, and I got in there, and within a year I was booking commercials. So, I went where the work was, and I went for what I liked doing, what I loved to do, and the money found me.
Definitely.
Not all the money that I could ever find, because I still got bills, but still.
You're doing what you love, and that's
I'm
what's
doing
important.
what I love to do,
Yeah.
and I keep my life the size necessary to keep doing it,
So what advice would you give, say, a young actor looking to come out to LA and pursue their dreams? What would you say to them?
Well, what's been told to me, if you could think of anything else to do, you should be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't matter what it is. People come to LA for the art scene. I don't think the art scene in LA is as expansive as it is in, say, New York and other places, but there is an art scene here, and they want to make their mark here. They want to make their mark in music or something. You got to start with passion. Passion informs your love. If you love it, you'll pursue it, and you keep your life the size necessary to be able to do that. Otherwise, you'll be trying to, like fellow actors I had initially, they thought, well, if I could just get commercials, and they never got a commercial the first, and they're already thinking about ways to pay their bills doing commercials. No. Acting is not that kind of job.
We'll be back on La La Land with Brett and Nett on CRN Digital Talk.
Have you heard?